What a drop here at the open on the SPY, and what a volatile day. We had a notification sent directly to the Discord at 9:35 a.m. of a bear indicator. Put options went up nearly 100% plus. And once the SPY double bottomed here and it was pushing up, we got another notification where the strength was really holding near 575, and you could see how it pulled back towards it and bounced up higher. And this pullback was also just noise and volatility because no bear indicator popped up and a continuation happened. And we could see that notification sent here at 12:20 p.m. canceling out that bear indicator previously from the opening, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, check out the link down below in the description to join the members using 42 Vision, and it's also in the top pinned comment to receive the clarity and edge within the volatility of the markets and these charts. Now, we could see here in the after hours, right? If we go ahead and look at it, a bull indicator has popped up near 579, and we're slightly below it. And this is going to be crucial here going into the rest of these after hours. I will be watching it and going into tomorrow's pre-market because the bull indicator on the 5-minute has popped up, but there's a bear indicator on the 15-minute, and there's also strength here on the 30-minute. So we have some divergences, and we need to see, because if the 15-minute gets canceled, that 5-minute and 15-minute can continue to hold based off of the 30-minute, and then also the support here of where it popped up near 578. It's 577.90. I would just round that up to 578. It's gonna be crucial to not ignore, and that 5-minute has popped up with a bull indicator. Now, when we go ahead and look at this from the 1 hour, though, in the bigger picture, this is where we see why things are happening, right? Why are we not having enough strength when we come back up? Yes, there's some violent runs up, but why? Well, we have a bear indicator since yesterday at 593, and then we also have a bear indicator since 592 on the 2 hour, and the 4 hour, as we saw it in yesterday's video, has been holding strong since 609. And we've done full transitions here from the rip area to the dip area, as we call it, of wire Fred borders. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts and the supports and resistance. And we use our bull and bear indicators as extra layers of confirmation with our inflow versus outflow as well, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, hitting triple dip areas, right? We've hit wire Fred borders. It tries to come back up to red with green bars, and it doesn't go ahead and have enough strength. It comes back down, does the same thing. Why? Well, there's no bull indicator popping up. Yes, in the volatility of the 30-minute, we've had those pops back up, and there has been bull indicators trying to bring things back to retest key resistance levels, but quickly bear indicators have popped up. Now, we are under a bull indicator here again at 578, just to round that up. And when you go to the 1 hour, a bear indicator is still holding since 592. So to justify and actually break out above 585, which we tested today, it needs a bull indicator, guys, and those inflows need to cross the midpoint with strength to justify the move. So we're back down here towards 580. We broke through that. We hit 575, and we hit down towards 573. Historically, a crucial level, right? Way back here. If we go ahead and zoom out and look at this from the 4 hour, we could go ahead and see it here, why it historically is crucial. That's where we bounced off of from 577 back in January before going up to test new all-time highs. And then we came back down in the chop, And in this chop, when we go out towards the 1 day, every single time it pulled back, why did it not go lower? And it would try to retest once it found support, because a bull indicator was dominating at the 589 level and it never broke down below it. It bounced back up, and every time we kept on trying to run. Once support was found, and we would come back up to retest resistance levels. And same thing here with this bear indicator. Every single pop back up, what would happen? We would fall lower because no bull indicator ever popped up, and it was dominating since up here at 606. And this is where 42 vision allows us to see the strength and weakness within the charts and where crucial supports and resistance lie. And we could see it here even with this bear indicator. We have never had real strength to the upside, and none of it was justified, even though we bounced from 583 all the way back up to 597 in a day. That was never justified because no bull indicator popped up, not just on the 1 day, but also on the 4 hour. We've been watching this, and even though we keep retesting resistance, no bull indicator has popped up at these levels. So what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is going to be support, guys. The first support level here that is crucial is 575, and then all the way down to 573, 570. And then we'll have to reassess if 570 gets broken through. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial here to break back above 585, the resistance of the day, and not just of the day, but yesterday's after hours and today's pre-market. If that gets broken through, then I'll be watching 587 and then up towards the 590 area. We have a pretty strong bull indicator here through the volatility on the 30-minute, and we can see so far, again, this pullback is not justifiable in the shorter term because no bear indicator popped up. And that's, again, where 42 vision allows us to have that edge, that as soon as it's trying to reverse, well, that bull indicator is still holding, right? And you use these support and resistance levels as key levels to watch. And you have the 15-minute, yes, under a bear indicator, and this is going to be the one that I'm going to be watching and monitoring, as well as the 5-minute as it's back under a bull indicator. We want the 15-minute to align with the 5 and 30-minute, and this could possibly be the start of real strength that can actually roll over into the 1 hour. Now, the 4 hour and the 1 day, we're still watching, and these pullbacks are possible to continue. If the 4 hour and 1 day continue to dominate, that's something to not ignore. But the 1 hour, I'll be watching if it can roll over and break that resistance and have that strength come over from the 5, 15, 30-minute into the 1 hour. And I'm going to be watching these levels very carefully, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, and join the members using 42 vision and the inflow versus outflow and our bots, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected, having you join us, and it's also in the top pinned comment so you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of these charts, whether stocks are going up and going down. And it's a great way to learn charts and see where support and resistance levels are and why there's trends in the charts and why we're going up or why we're going down, right? So for as long as this bear indicator is here in the bigger picture, you can use these resistance levels and supports to know why they're getting tested and why we're not going much higher, because no bull indicator just popped up, right? Lower time frames are showing that, but the larger time frames show you the picture and you could see and have that edge. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.